Hi everyone, I'm Kathy Marvel and welcome to Operation Less Stress. This week's theme is all about attitude and today's mindful moment is about gratitude. So a few years back there was a book that came out, it was probably actually many years ago, called The Secret. And that was all about what you put out into the universe comes back to you. And actually I'm kind of a believer in that. But following that book was The Magic. Again, I give you resources. The Magic is a 28-day program that kind of encourages that being grateful and having the expectation that things are going to happen rather than the hope that things are going to happen. And that book resonated with me like crazy. So I, for the first time, forced myself to participate in a daily ritual of writing down things that I was grateful for. It was the first time that I actually started looking at things with that glass half full rather than glass half empty view. So on a day when you've got sick kiddos or you've got a car that won't start or a puking dog, whatever it is that's happening, just trying to find the good. What can I be grateful for today, right now? 3 things. It's super easy to find the good and the things that you're grateful for when things are wonderful and when good things are happening. But when things kind of suck, it's hard. It's hard to find things that you're grateful for and that are good. And when you're in the habit of finding those things daily, even when things are good, then it's much easier when things are hard to find those things that you'll be grateful for. Because I finally got into a routine of writing down every day those things that I was grateful for, and I'm talking about small things. I'm not talking about I'm grateful for my family, I'm grateful for my home and my job. Yes, of course, we are all grateful for those big things, but I'm talking about small things. Things that have happened like in the last day that are special, that are meaningful, that stood out to you, that you can find that you're grateful for. Those small things, those are the things that I'm talking about. And I got in such a habit that now, at the drop of a hat, I can give you 3 or 4 things that I'm grateful for that I have never talked about or mentioned or written down before. I just find them. When things start to suck, it just makes it a lot easier when you're in the habit of finding those things that you're grateful for during the good times. Makes it a lot easier during the hard times. I'm not saying to go out and buy this book, not at all. Not saying to go out and buy a formal tool like a notebook that actually has spots for you to write what you're grateful for. Just a spiral notebook or any notebook that you have around the house. Write down 3 things that you're grateful for every single day. Don't stop. Remember, good habits are formed when you repeat them for up to 2 months. So keep going. Keep writing down every single day those 3 things. Now, when the crappy stuff does happen, because it will, the goal should be to find something to be grateful for, even when it sucks. Find something that's good in the bad. In class, for my first graders, we call those thorns. Things that are problems or stressors in your life. Again, this is from Mindful Life, the course that I took for teachers several years back. But the kids can't share a thorn with me unless they can show also how they grew from that thorn or that stressor or that problem, that experience, how they changed a thorn into a rose or a thumbs down, this yucky, crappy thing happened and I can turn it into a thumbs up, a positive. What did they learn from the experience? How do they grow? Those are the things that they're telling me. If they're telling me a thorn, they have to turn it into a rose. I'm forcing them at the age of 6 to find the good in the bad. Now, if 6-year-olds can do it, so can you. Focus on the positives. Focus on the positives in life. What are you grateful for? If you found this mindful moment helpful today, use it and share it. Join me tomorrow if your goal in life is to not just survive this thing called life, but to thrive. As always, you can head to the Sunshine Spotlight for more mindfulness tips or head to Kathy Marvel YouTube for past and future episodes of Operation Less Stress. I will see you tomorrow. Have a super day.